We got a Justin Baldoni update. Bombshell smear campaign. Text and emails in Justin Baldoni. Blake Lively. Legal drama. Unsealed by judge. Uh-oh. What do we got? Bombshell text messages and emails allegedly proving that Justin Baldoni orchestrated a smear campaign against Blake Lively. Oh shit. Have been unsealed by the judge overseeing the case. Last week, in the latest development in the ongoing legal war between the It Ends With Us co-star Lively's attorneys, filed in New York federal court over 60 exhibits obtained through discovery in her lawsuit against Baldoni. In an August 2024 email obtained by Page 6 on Monday, Baldoni's publicist Melissa Nathan introduced his Wayfarer Studios business partner Jamie Heath to social media guru Jed Wallace, a PR contractor and the owner of Street Relations, whose since deleted LinkedIn profile reportedly described him as a hired gun with the proprietary formula for defining artists and trends. Nathan wrote, "Please meet Jed, who will be having his team assist on all social activity based off our own conversations as well as their digital plan you are in receipt of." Uh-oh. She noted that Wallace was aware that Nathan and her PR company, the agency group TAG, would be going for their, quote, 2 option for $30,000 PM for 3 months. Bombshell text messages and emails allegedly proving that Justin Baldoni orchestrated a smear campaign against Blake Lively. What do you mean by smear like, how did he orchestrate a smear campaign? Like, what do you mean? She explained that Wallace and his team have worked on some of the most monumental behind-the-scenes projects globally, and that she and TAG would be working alongside him. According to the Daily Mail, which was first to report the news, Nathan referred to the 2-part quote for mostly untraceable social media services in a text to Heath 2 days earlier. Quote, $225K per month, min 3 month, as it needs to seed same as above. This will be for creation of social fan engagement to go back and forth with any negative accounts. Helping to change narrative and stay on track. So they're running PR teams, basically. Nathan reportedly wrote, stressing that all of this will be mostly importantly untraceable. Although she didn't name Wallace or Street Relations in the message, she reportedly said that the quotes came from the 2 teams we use that get the best results. A source told the Daily Mail that quote 2 was in reference to Wallace and Street Relations. Okay. The source added that the creation of social fan engagement to go back and forth with any negative accounts meant using anonymous accounts controlled by Wallace teams to push already existing pro-Baldoni news articles on social media and argue with Lively fans online. I mean, doesn't Blake Lively do that on her? Oh, okay, okay. Anyways, however, the source claim. Okay, what's the difference between hiring a PR team and having Blake Lively just do it themselves? Right? It's like I don't know. Anyways, however, the sources claim. The way I see it is he seems to have hired some kind of team to do something, right, to help push his image, but then she's just like, no, he's trying to drive a hate campaign against me. Well, yeah. Anyways, Baldoni news articles on social media and argue with Lively fans online. Claimed the work ended up unnecessary due to the avalanche of organic criticism of Lively from real accounts. Apparently. In another text conversation from August 2024, a seemingly stressed out Health told someone named Andy that he was in the middle of navigating crisis. I've hired a crisis management team costing $9 million. Also, our PR team just have to manage every landmine so it doesn't go off, and there's just so much to it, he explained. Okay, so basically they're hiring a bunch of PR teams to help them. A source told the Daily Mail Health was exaggerating the 9 million figure and that Tag was hired by Wayfair for $15,000. In an August 2024 email which was addressed to Health, Nathan and Baldoni's publicist Jennifer Abel, Nathan's employee Katie Case outlined their social and digital mitigation and remediation plan, emphasizing that the integral part here is to execute all without fingerprints. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? The group planned to monitor and report forums, threads, and sites working against Wayfair Studios, Justin, and the overall narrative, as well as derogatory comments. So they were so it seems like Baldoni and Blake Lively both hired like a PR team of some extent to try and combat each other's narrative, right? Okay. Fucking retards. They also intended to leverage relationships with Discord, Reddit, yeah, see, Jesus Christ, X, IG, TikTok, YouTube, etc. to expose behavior of Blake and other parties, both current and past, and engage directly with communities to adjust the influence. The conversations taking place in the real time. Why are they trying to get the court of a public opinion? They should be fighting it in court. Okay, I don't know. See, this is the issue with fucking celebrities, man. Case stressed the importance of pushing up positive PR to change subject matter, opinion on the first page of Google, and removing links that are harmful to Wayfair Studios. Justin and the narrative alongside the appropriate teams. Another goal was to take down full Reddit and all social accounts as needed, while starting threads with theories the team approves of and asking questions that no longer place Wayfair and Justin on the back foot. This is so stupid. I wonder if all streamers are doing this too. If these movie stars, right, and actors are going that far, man, I guess even content creators and streamers are doing it too, right? The group was focused on changing the overall narrative and helping it keep it on track. This is also the email in which Lively then friend Taylor Swift was mentioned as case. Oh, sorry. Explained that she and her team were now worried about Blake activating the Taylor Swift fan base. Jesus Christ. Which is a major concern with this in mind, and to ensure Justin and the studio are 100% protected moving forward, they now have changed the fee to $30,000 per month due to the uptick in social chatter. Jesus fucking Christ. And in an undated text group involving Nathan, Case wrote that Lively's team should grow up, arguing that they promoted a movie about domestic violence, as if it was a silly rom-com, wondering, what did they expect? Case then shared an infamous Instagram video of Lively encouraging moviegoers to wear your florals when they watch the film. Like, come on, Case wrote, we had nothing to do with that. Oh, yeah. Katie Case. Jarney Health. Jennifer Abel. Melissa Nathan. Brenna B. Subject. Hope everyone is well following the social digital conversation. Right, you can see. Oh, she basically whoever wrote the article just summarized it. And in August 20, Nathan's employee Katie Case outlined their social and digital mitigation and remediation plan, emphasizing that the integral part here is to execute all without fingerprints. Right, all these. An unnamed member of the group chat agreed, replying, "This is crazy. She doesn't have a good reputation. All of this is organic stuff from real people making TikToks, not bots." Case added, "We didn't tell Jed to go after the idea that her promo was inappropriate that happened organically, because people saw the actual movie and were like, wait, this is a movie about domestic violence that they wore florals to?" In a January 2024 group text with fellow It Ends With Us, executives Baldoni, who also directed the movie, explained that he was trying to find his balance of captaining a ship and leading it while it's being held hostage. Baldoni, 41, said he was trying to figure out how to give her most of what she wants while maintaining some of my own vision, seemingly referring to Lively 38. He added he felt he was acting and working with this person who can and will use anything she can against him, pointing out, "It's all scary, yet I know I have protection." Lively, who is suing Baldoni for allegedly sexually harassing her on the set of their August 2024 movie before he and his team planned a reputational takedown, told the Daily Mail there is an overwhelmingly amount of evidence documenting the smear campaign instigated by Justin Baldoni, Melissa Nathan, Jed Wallace, and the rest of the Wayfair parties. All you need to do is look at Melissa Nathan's texts, Baldoni's responses, and Jed Wallace's services. Wallace, who is suing Lively for defamation, has denied both the alleged smear campaign and use of fake accounts, claiming he was merely paid to monitor social media for Baldoni's team. Like I said, PR team. Just like how fucking Lively had to, right? Just how Blake Lively had a PR team. Baldoni, who has denied the allegations, countersued Lively and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, for defamation and extortion. However, his lawsuit was tossed out in June. Lively and Baldoni are expected to testify when her case is tried in March 2026. Yep, there you have it. Honestly, I think the what she brought out was a nothing burger. If she thinks that's like going to get him, no, I honestly don't think so. I mean, they both were running PR campaigns now. And also, this is about the allegations of his sexual harassment, right? Because you're the one, right? Lively is the one who brought the the harassment allegations to him, right? The claims. So, I don't know what the fucking PR stuff has to do with anything. But yeah, anyways, I think this whole article, right? The whole beginning of this article was basically a nothing burger. I don't know. It was basically. It seems like Blake Lively, right, thinks she got a one-up on him, but it's nothing. Nothing. Anyways, there you have it. A nothing burger. It's still, the case is March 2026. So yeah, we'll see what happens then.